Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we will be doing our October budget. So we're just going to kind of go through the expenses and how much we're budgeting for each expense we have for the month of October. So of course, if you're interested in watching me budget out my October budget, stay tuned. Okay, so we're going to jump right into it. So for October, our monthly expenses will be as follows. So first we have rent, and I have received our statement this month. The rent for the month will be $817.16. And if you remember, I let you guys know that the rent changes month to month because they charge us for trash and water. So yeah, it's included, so it just goes up and down, up and down. The next one is the electric bill. I have not received a statement for the electric bill, but they do email me throughout the month to let me know about where I am or about where we will be toward the end of the month. And the last statement shows, based on our current usage, we should be at about 130. So, but I'm not going to put that because they haven't sent a bill, so I'm just gonna go based off of last month, and I'm just gonna put 160 is what I'm kind of like banking on toward the electric bill, but we'll find out for sure once the bill comes. So next is appliances, and because we live in a unit where appliances are not standard, if we want a washer and dryer, I'm sorry, not appliances, but just washer and dryer. If we want a washer and dryer in our apartment, we have to pay extra for the washer and dryer, and it's paid to a different company. So I have $60 for the washer and dryer. From there, we have the car insurance. And for the car insurance, it is $108.84, and it's supposed to stay the same amount each month, so we're good there. After that, we have the internet and cable. Now typically this, y'all, I've been having the worst luck with my internet and cable bill. I really don't even know what to put down for this category, but I lowered my plan at the end of last month, but the statement that I received, it shows that it's $163.43. And so apparently we had HBO or something, and the trial ended, and so we were being charged for it, all that. But yeah, that's the statement for the internet and cable for the month. And then we have our cell phones, and we have 2 phone lines, unlimited everything, but it is a prepaid company that we use, so the bill for those 2 lines comes out to $80, and it's $80 every single month. So you guys, it's official, I have lost sunlight, so I had to I'm having to improvise with my ring light. So we're going to continue the monthly debt that we have. And I believe it's just going to be another month where we pay the minimums, because I have one large debt that I need to make sure it gets paid completely off this month. So we'll just come in, and we have 3 credit cards, 2, 3, and then a department store card. So the minimums, well, I think we're gonna pay, yeah, we're 25, 35, and then 27. From there, we will have our phone lease, and I pay $76 a month toward the phone lease for my student loan payment. I pay $157.11. My husband's car note, and this is another one I cannot wait to be done paying. There was a time we had no car payments, and when I tell y'all life was a grand, we actually didn't have any car payments or credit cards, period, because we actually, before we even heard about Dave Ramsey, I like prided myself in not having a credit card. Like, that was like the best feeling in the world. And I didn't have a credit card, I didn't have any car note, y'all. It was the best feeling in the world. Like, and I'm so ready to get back to that point. Now, I still don't have credit cards, and I really don't want them. The only thing really active on my credit is the student loan, and I think the phone lease is active on there, but other than that, I'm good. I don't want all those. So we need to get my husband's stuff wrapped up and make sure he don't fall into this trap again. So from there, I have the legal fees that I owe, and the balance I have on those is $1,501.55. So I plan on getting that paid completely off in October, and I think we can do it because I've already found out we have to work overtime this month, so it'll get knocked out. And then lastly, we have our budgeted categories, which are those items that we use the cash envelopes for, which are the items that we have the hardest time setting a limit on. So this month we're actually going to do something different. We're going to see how it goes. I hope I'm not setting myself up for failure. But for allowances, we're only going to get $50 to last us, each person to get $50 on their pay period. So for the month, since we get paid 4 times this month, it'll just be $200. Then for entertainment, because it's fall, y'all, and I know I should probably not even have this category, but I'm just going to be honest with myself. I plan on getting out the house. It's October, all the festivals are starting, which there's festivals here all year round, but they have like some really cool fall festivals getting ready to start, and I've already let my husband know, hey, we're going to some of these festivals. And another thing is, some of the stuff they have, you can get in for free if you have so much stuff or if you bring something. So I've been looking online to find out how we can get, you know, free admission or the reduced cost of admission. And most of them are just like bring canned goods, you get in free. So I'm about to be all over that because I still have canned goods left over from when the hurricane was approaching. So I'll take some of those because I don't really eat canned goods, and yeah, I'll take those. So for gas, I have it at, what do I have it at? It looks like $150 for gas for the month. And then from groceries, we're still going to keep the grocery budget at $100 a week, even though we stayed under this budget amount last month. I don't want to lower it right now. For our hair, I'm only going to get my hair done once this month because I need to make sure I can pay this $1,501 completely off. And my husband, he's still going to get his hair cut twice this month. So the hair is going to just be $95. Then we have household. And for the household, I'm thinking about really doing some couponing this month so that we can probably skip this category or decrease this category for November. But right now, the household category is going to be $130. And then we have restaurants, which should probably be including entertainment, but I want to keep it separate so that I can better do some things with it. So, so $150 for restaurants. We're not taking any vacations this month, of course, which leads us to the last category, the non-negotiables category. So let me explain this one. So my husband, he drinks beer and he smokes cigarettes. Even though We've tried to get him to stop and blah, 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 blah. He would slow down, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so he doesn't feel like that should come from his allowance. So that's one reason why we're decreasing the allowance amount. He doesn't feel like it should come out of his allowance, and he feels like there should be a category for it. So what I've done is I've put together the maximum amount that I think should be spent on his non-negotiables, which I think they are negotiable. And somehow I'm working with him, you guys, like, because this is really, I don't know. So the way I did it, because I know he smokes, and so I'm not just gonna act like he doesn't and keep fooling ourselves on this budget and stuff, because I think it's time for us to actually see just, you know, where it's going, because typically I just add it with the personal, and yeah, or he'll take you know, go get it without actually letting me know. Well, no, he lets me know. I ain't gonna say that, but it may come from another envelope or something. So what I've done, I went ahead and I've added up the price of cigarettes for 30 days, and then I added up if he was to drink 2 beers each day, which I'm not sure that he's gonna do that. I'm hoping and praying he doesn't, but that's how I came up with the total for the non-negotiables. I'm explaining that because the number is rather large. So I added up if he was to have 1 pack of cigarettes each day for 31 days, and then 2 beers for 31 days, and that amount is $245 rounded. So hopefully once he gets close to this number, he'll say, oh, wait a minute, that's too much money. I can buy me some shoes, or I can, that's what I'm hoping will happen with this. So yeah, so now I'm going to go ahead and get my total budgeted amount, and we'll get it posted. Okay, so I've added everything together. So and I left off one item. My dad's birthday is this month, and I'm going to send him something, and I'm only budgeting $50. I know somebody's probably like, why are you gonna send someone a gift? Because I want to. Thank you very much. So anyway, the amount before I add that, so I add 50 in for his gift. So the total amount that we're budgeting for the month is $5,246.09. So yeah, this month every single dollar is gonna have a name. Like, we're gonna probably get super duper close to our actual spending, like, every dime of our paycheck, because typically we leave a little money to the side in our paycheck for little things that we probably don't add on here, or just if something happens, and then we'll add it in later. But this time I think we're going to end up using everything, including the little buffer that we had. It's probably going to have to get used, because I'm ready. I want to get this done and get the emergency fund funded. And I'm not going to add the emergency fund on here because I'm not really sure if I'm going to have anything left over to put towards this, unless we decrease some stuff here, and I don't know yet, because right now I want to do all of those things. So yeah, so that's it. This is my October budget. This is what it looks like, and this is what I'll be doing. I may get on here and do paycheck to paycheck to let you guys see where we are, but I don't know, because I mean, everything's so tight. I don't even know if it's worth getting on to sort it out, but I probably will. That's why I haven't did any month paycheck budgets, because I just felt like it wasn't much to budget out, but we will see. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. If this is your first time visiting, make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss out on any other budgeting videos. And if you are returning, just want to tell you once again, thanks so much for continuing to rock with me while I get my head together and pay my bills and budget my money. So I hope all of you guys have a great week and a great month. It's a new month, so happy October. Talk to you guys later. Toodles.